Falling Asian Stocks and the Dollar by www.options-trading-education.com. As the U.S. Congress postures, we see falling Asian stocks and the dollar. Countries such as Japan have prospered over the years due to strong exports, especially to the USA. Japan makes very competitive products. Japan also pursues a monetary policy of supporting the value of the U.S. dollar. Japan banks and investors buy U.S. dollars, U.S. Treasury bills, U.S. stocks, and other U.S. assets. A Japanese investor may be pursuing a yen carry trade simply to take advantage of higher interest rates outside of Japan. The Japanese central bank may be supporting the dollar as a direct extension of Japanese monetary policy to keep Japanese products competitive in international markets. Both actions serve to keep the dollar stronger and to keep the yen priced lower. Now the U.S. Congress, read House of Representatives here, as all appropriation and money-related legislation must begin in the House, must act now or the U.S. government will be unable to borrow after August 2nd. The specter of the U.S. government running out of money is resulting in both falling Asian stocks and the dollar. Why are falling Asian stocks and the dollar connected? How to trade options in this situation is not limited to the dollar versus other currencies. Japanese, Chinese, and other Asian stocks trading as ADRs on the U.S. stock exchanges are possibilities. If Congress cannot get its act together, the dollar will very likely fall in value. Japan, Taiwan, mainland China, and others already hold large amount of U.S. debt in the form of treasury bills as well as dollars. In order to avoid a loss on these holdings, central banks may be tempted to sell these assets. The problem is that if Japan, mainland China, Taiwan, and other sell dollars, they will force the dollar down anyway. If the dollar fails, the Asian exporters will find their competitive price advantages dwindle and their sales fall. Thus, the current U.S. fiscal dilemma may lead to falling Asian stocks and the dollar. An options trader may decide to buy puts on Asian stocks, but when to buy puts and on which stocks to buy will depend upon analysis of the stocks involved and on a reading of the day-by-day soap opera playing out on Capitol Hill. Falling Asian stocks and the dollar may not be the only events in the coming financial news. To a large degree, the status of the dollar as a safe haven currency has helped keep the dollar strong. Over the years, it has been U.S. consumer buying power that has been largely responsible for lifting the world economy out of recession after recession. If the U.S. cannot borrow to deal with short-term debt issues, and if the U.S. Congress does not come to an agreement on how to reduce U.S. long-term debt, the effects will be global. On the other hand, a resolution of U.S. debt issues could spark a U.S. market rally and alleviate concern about a coupled fall in Asian stocks and the dollar. Using a long straddle trading strategy might be useful here, as the trader could profit from either a fall or rise of the dollar or endangered Asian stocks, no matter how the situation plays out. As always, we are not suggesting any specific trading strategy, but suggesting that traders take a broad view of events when formulating trading strategy. For more insights and useful information regarding options and options trading, visit www.options-trading-education.com.